Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods.
Alright, we're back on the SES Lord of Wrath. I'm still sick as a dog, but that will not stop democracy. There will be no malingering here. Now, the bots have been absolutely dog walking me lately, so I was partaking on a very long drive yesterday, despite my condition, and I had the idea of a loadout I wanted to do. And honestly, I think I'm gonna take the spear. But this one, I like to do the A10 Warthog cosplay, but I had an even better idea. How about we do AC-130? So we're gonna have our Gatling barrage, obviously 120. Now between 380 and orbital precision strike, we might try out both. I'm gonna be out of work for the next couple days recuperating. So I think, we might be able to get some gameplay of both. Get an opportunity to really get some things locked down at the casa. How's your guys' weekend going? Mine was okay. It was fair enough. Got to travel. I'm looking forward to this week, even though I'm not going to be working. I had a blood drive scheduled for the 1st, but in my condition, I don't think I could donate blood to the Super Earth Armed Forces. Something about taking antibiotics or infection, yada, yada, yada. Even worse, back on Super Earth, in the old Ucky, Cole Chaney is coming right next to me and throwing a free concert this Friday. And I don't know if I'm going to make that either. God, lots of heartbreak and disappointment, and we're just gonna let it loose on these fucking clankers, man. God, I hate them. Yeah, I did some audio adjustments on Helldivers. We're in OBS. Hopefully things will look pretty good, but I haven't played Helldivers in a couple days now. But I wanted to, like I said, they've been dog walking me lately. This is just a D9. We're gonna make it work. Teach him a lesson.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Now the other thought I had, other than the spear, was the recoilless, which you might go with. But I'm sure if you played the bots recently, you're quite aware of their propensity to use even more gunships now than in the past. I would have liked to have brought a Hellbomb, but we only get so many stratagem permits. Now the thing with the spear is that's probably closest effective range right there. If they get too close, you can't really hit them. And these guys, as fun as this seems, you know what? Let's get some use out of the AC-130 here. I was gonna say these guys probably have this town locked down, but it's not looking like it so much. So we can throw some shots in there, get some RD down range. Alright. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I'm excited to bring my best to the bots today. What's up? What's your guys' favorite faction? Bot divers are built different. The thing I love about the bots is it feels like you're fighting a near peer adversary. Like you're actually at war with these socialists. Whereas with the Terminids, it feels more like you're just kind of doing pest management, and with the Illuminate, it feels like we're just completely on the defensive. Is the vibes that I get. With these guys, it feels like they're smart. Not saying that the Illuminate are not. Excuse me. I mean, potential technological superiority of the Illuminate obviously, and we haven't even seen all of them. But these guys, it feels like we're neck and neck, if not them being in the lead a little bit. Okay, we gotta watch this bunker.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
What do we got here? Now, walking would have been nice. Oh, shit. Ah, he hit me there. We're gonna get just a little bit closer. We're gonna show these bots what for. Now, I'm not big on orbital call-ins a lot. In cities that you can have some difficulties. One with timing. But also, the timing is the Super Destroyer renegotiating to actually hit your target. Sometimes you got some really long wait times on your call-ins to actually be effective. But then also, the buildings a lot of times will just completely cock block your stratagems. I don't even know what I hit there. But it is dead. Let me get this Hulk, man. Come on. There we go. He's donezo.
Bot asset destroyed.
Somebody got a detector tower. Another thing I've noticed, it seems like the Hulks are a lot more prevalent, at least in this campaign that we're on. I believe since this Thunder is complete, I'm not sure how the reward of the supply FRV works, because I didn't read the dispatch in its entirety, you know, clearly. But I was kind of under the impression that, you know, we unlocked that. It says for participants.
Automaton outpost destroyed.
Okay, we're in a bad spot here. Bad spot. Any Oh Brother Where Art Thou fans out there?
Mag's empty.
We're gonna need ammo.
Orbital inbound.
Throwing supply beacon.
It seems these guys are also a fan of the orbital arty strikes. We got the SOCOM. It is not, you know, the meta by any means, I would think, on this front, but you know, it's all about the cool factor. I was thinking more like, you know, classic COD kind of loadout, like a SOCOM operator or something. And I thought, you know, the extra suppressed firepower could be helpful considering we're running the SMG. You like that accuracy? What you do? A tight spot.
New mag.
That sounds like something very large and very dangerous. We need to melt away here. As far as call-ins, not sure how effective that'll be, but we'll give it a shot. And you can actually target the top turret with the spear. I found that out. Oh, he doesn't have one though, so I'm not worried about it.
Northeast, 50 meters. Objective located. West.
Dropping a pin. Northwest.
Maybe we need to do something about this guy.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Man, maybe I'm onto the meta here because it seems like a lot of people are sharing my loadout idea. We got it though.
Southwest. Close. Enemy tactical asset within threat range.
What's on the mind? What's on the mind? We got some. I was listening to some, I guess,
West. Far.
some commentary. It was more like universal physics theory, I guess you could call it, on my long drive, and I had some interesting thoughts on that. I don't know if Helldivers is perhaps the greatest place to get into that discourse, just from the my propensity to be distracted by what's going on around me. I was thinking maybe on Binding of Isaac if I do some of that. Probably, since I'm blessed with this time at home and not working my typical shift at the ball crushing factory outside. I say that dogging on it, but it's really not that bad. And in order to be happy, I definitely have to work outside. That's genetically ingrained in me. And let me tell you, it pays off. It pays off. I was at the doctor's today. Took my blood pressure. He was astounded. He was like, "What?" I think it was like 120 or 60. I don't know how good that is, right? I'm not a people. My medical knowledge is limited to livestock, mostly exclusively, or in relation to various microorganisms. But he was like, "Yeah, that's good." And that feels good, you know. I'm sitting there in my shorts and my t-shirt. I'm looking tan. I'm looking good. I'm almost at my body fat goal. I hit a record low weight today too. Despite eating very suboptimally and not training, taking another week off from training is not something I'm looking forward to. But we roll with the dice as long as we don't eat absolutely terribly. It should be easy to maintain and maybe even lose. Okay, we got a patrol right here.
Reinforcements on the way.
And this patrol, I would like to smack with that right there.
Firing orbital barrage, clear the area.
And then I'm gonna go around. See if I can hit him through the bunker. Nope. He went down though, nonetheless. Maybe this other guy can get up. Nope. What was the definition of insanity again? Okay, they beat me to it. Woo! That's the command bunker. That's lighting me up right now. I can tell. I know it. Okay, this guy is getting one of these. Hopefully that got him. We're gonna have to do a little melting here soon. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, I think they're called Devastators. He's done. Another thing. So I enjoy giving blood. You know, it's not completely altruistic, I suppose, because I do enjoy the apparel that they give me for free. Makes some great, you know, it's a great morale boost to put that stuff on, for me anyways. Alright, we're gonna go to the next one.
Calling down supplies.
But last time I went, you know, there was a couple girls there. I was doing my best to flirt. Sidebar. If you're single, you know, and you're working on yourself, flirt all the time. You don't have to explicitly be after something. And that's the best time to get your practice in, is when you're not after something. You know, you don't care how it goes, you're just trying to make somebody smile. So I'm working up a storm, you know. Obviously the one that helps you is not the one that you're eyeballing. It never is, but it doesn't mean you still can't be a joy to be around. Boost some confidence, right? I didn't know I could target those. But let me tell you, these girls were gushing over my iron levels. What a strange accomplishment I never figured I would have. But they were like, "Wow, that's like the best iron levels I've ever seen." Like, thanks, baby. They were like, "You eat a lot of meat?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm a certified meat garbler." Oh man, I hope my family don't see these videos. Excuse me. Meat enjoyer, brother. Meat enjoyer. Meat enthusiast, really. Oh no! Okay, those machine guns, you gotta watch them. They'll shred your ass. The command bunkers will shed your ass also. But that one, you know, is probably a little more self-evident. Okay, that's fair. This guy. This is why I like the plasma, or the loyalist, man. Maybe I will go to run it. Got him. You love to see it. Let's come over here. I think these are bioprocessors. Is what they are. I'm pretty sure I clipped him in the face. But we live and let live. Hakuna Matata. Whatever. So let me tell you the benefits to leading an active, fitness-focused lifestyle are innumerable in actuality. There's just so many ways it positively benefits your life that you just might not even expect. And yeah, I mean, I feel like we all know that, but something in you has to break or be forged to really become an avid adopter, I suppose. But I'm really close to my cutting goal right now. You know, for a day or two, I was like, man, am I gonna meet my self-imposed deadline? After today, I don't think I'm gonna have any problems hitting it. And I consume some pretty useful content as well. I don't know if they shoot that. Today that had different people's weights based on height, and they were trying to get to a six-pack, which is, you know, essentially my goal currently. And they even had a guy that was 6'2". He was at 185, no six-pack, went down to 175, had it. Now he was older, so there was a lot of loose skin on him. Man, we didn't get that command bunker. But that aside, it was really motivational because essentially, I weighed 179.8 today. Not sure, but I was 170s, and it wasn't my typical elation when I reach a new PB, I suppose you could call it. But still, it was kind of more just relief. And it's like, wow, I can do this. I'm so close, I can taste it. So when you reach those goals, one thing I guess I never particularly did is setting like measurable goals that are feasible. Now, if you went to a coach, at least Coach Greg, he would have said, you know, goal to getting single-digit body fat in 6 months. Let's meet halfway, right? That's not necessarily attainable, but man, I did the math. I'm at 1.8 pounds per week, just about perfect for weight loss. And I don't want to celebrate too early, but it's looking like it might be in the bag. The best part about that is switching over to 1,000 pound club, baby. Completely changing up the routine, main gaining, and just getting to do something new, not having to worry about the deficit. Obviously, I'm not gonna do a bulk. I think that's a little brain dead, if you ask me. Now, I'm no Sam Sulek, but it seems like even Sam Sulek post his recent Arnold performance has kind of come onto the main gaining bandwagon from what I could picture, because he started bulking up and he's like, I don't want to do a cut like that again. Well, I feel you, man. I want to get here and I want to stay here. Hey man, what do I know? I think I'm gonna go this way.
Attacking map. Southwest. 200 meters.
Perhaps not the most riveting gameplay here. We might knock it up to a D10 next. I think think that might be feasible, at least on this planet. There's a city, and I normally love fighting the bots in cities. But I've noticed a dip in video quality when I do city gameplay a lot of times. The visibility's not that great. Lots of particle effects and stuff. But maybe that would be a good crucible for me to see exactly how far I can push OBS now and get desirable quality, improve quality from what I'm used to, perhaps. You know, that'd be nice to reload.
Mag's empty.
Now, the only problem with the spear, we're probably going to change the spear out because
Reinforcing.
I'm not getting a lot of long engagement distances here.
Sending in an eagle.
So to be completely real with you, I may just go hell bomb. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, I'm about to use it right now. We'll see if he's too far. Oh, just right. But I mean, I'm running the armor explicitly for the 2 extra grenades. So I have that up close anti-tank option. Man, I never thought I'd say this, but I kind of want to get the redacted warbomb now. Finally. I'm not a stealth guy. Like Dishonored. I love all the vibes from Dishonored, but I could never get into it because I don't have the patience for stealth. And I quite honestly hate the commando missions in Helldivers. Oh, this is Samsung. Interesting. I vehemently refuse to play them.
Mag's empty.
What did he call down there? Oh, mines. Interesting choice. But I'm not hating. I'm not super bot savvy. When I play bot missions, more often than not, I'm SOS diving, and I'm not like planning on taking the lead. I'm packing a hell bomb. I'm packing EATs. You know, and a good service rifle, and I'm just following around the most competent person, just rendering myself as a viable body.
New mag.
And I played like that for quite a long time. And I think it's a great way to learn the game. Even if you're just packing the machine gun and a supply pack, boom. Be Johnny on the spot with the ammo. You're invaluable. Okay. He saw me. It's fine. And they were bound to know I was here anyways. All the corpses of their fallen allies. Okay, let's throw some hate into the mix. See if we can do something here. Let's see if we can get that turret. That's probably a priority target. Boom, we got him. Okay. Now we're gonna see what we could do I think this is an excellent use case for this right here. Oof. We'll let them sort that one out for themselves. I'll grab this ammo and I'll get. Oh man, I'm on the other side of the map.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Guys, please don't leave me. I'm trying to get there.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
They like it. They like it when you beg. Man, I really hope my mic's not muted.
Helldivers never die.
Come on, man. We gotta get over there.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
You know what? We got an idea. Man, my
Orbital
My
inbound.
what's it didn't.
Requesting
We're
orbital.
gonna do this. See if we can get this out of the field. And I've got a radical idea. There we go. Teleportation. Possibly cowardice, but you know, I'm also making it to where they don't have to wait forever.
Tagging map. West. 200 meters.
Thank you. Affirmative.
I'm not sure what they're doing.
Say hello.
We can do something for them.
Calling down a support weapon. New mag.
Is that? It's like it's some machine gun fire from over there. I'm not sure what it is exactly.
Reloading.
But we'll send some spear shots over there. Do our part.
Marking extraction point. Requesting orbital. Marking extraction. Orbital inbound. Affirmative. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Well, thank you very much for watching. Another successful extract. I'm going to try to get a few more videos uploaded, just in case something goes wrong. But as always, there'll be another video tomorrow, and I hope you have a great day.
You have proven
Peace.
beyond doubt the mettle of the Helldivers.
Keep it up, and pretty soon there won't be any.